sports. Well, the Stars are out tonight here in Los Angeles to watch the Kings. I had to pull my broadcaster away from autograph seeking. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Kings win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Unable to reach that one. Here's a short pass to Parayko. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. The Blues take it along the wall. Right on the doorstep. Big time save by Kemper.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Big time stop there. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes it to the front. And that caroms off a body in the lane.
Pyru's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
The Blues are off to the box. Interference the call. Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away. It's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Los Angeles plays it along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Letty. Taken down, the officials caught it. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Taken by Neighbors. Goes right to the crease. And they score on the delayed penalty. They make it count.
Well, they do make it count, James. Now, it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play. Oh, James, let's have a look at this goal again. I mean, it's just a desperation play as he's stumbling and just stays on his feet long enough to be able to get his stick on that puck and make a glorious pass to a player who's able to finish it. Listen, you got to out-battle, you got to out-will, and that's just pure strength to be able to stay on your feet.
St. Louis has jumped out to a 1-0 lead as we approach the midway mark of period number 1.
Well, I really feel like they've set the pace throughout this game so far, James, and they get the opening goal midway through the period. It's about settling in. It's being about a wave, utilizing all of their lines, and they've created a ton of energy. It's just a matter of time before they get the next one.
The Blues gain possession along the wall. Takes the feed. They've got an on-man rush. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Shakes off the coverage.
Kuznevich is almost back on the ice.
The Kings' man advantage comes to an end and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
Well, that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
The Blues have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. Puck picked up by Kempe. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Kopitar's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Los Angeles hits a 2-on-1. Sends it across. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Fowler's got the puck. It's a 2-on-1. What a play. That's how you do it on defense. St. Louis gains control of the puck. The Kings gain control of it. Sends the pass over. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Grabbed along the boards by Parayko. Here's an on-man rush. Makes a move in front. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Can't get a hold of that pass. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Here in the back half of this period, the Blues have taken a 1-0 lead. Los Angeles has won the draw, and they take possession in the neutral zone. Passes it over. And he makes a save there. And now it's grabbed by Buchnevich. They've got numbers here. Cuts into the paint. Oh, wow, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing.
Kemper's been consistent.
Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Just a fabulous goal, Jane, with a lot of elements woven into it. I mean, he's stumbling, so he almost falls, but he's able to get a shot off just in time. He's able to hold himself up and get that shot off. His hands away from his body, not in the greatest position, but he manages to find the back of the net.
The Blues are closing this period on a high note, now leading by 2.
Well, they've really taken control of this game in the first period, James. They've set the tone, and a lot of it's coming off of their shot selection. They're putting a ton of pucks to net.
Shot! Scores! And there's the counter-punch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back. They take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor. What a play. Great hand-eye coordination to be able to time that and tap it down.
In the final moments of this period, the Kings still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. Nose, quick stick, lands from the puck here at center. And he slides it quickly to Edmondson. LA's got the puck along the wall. And he makes the save.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Late in the period, in a close game, a tough penalty to take, James. But if they can just kill it off and get to the intermission, they can reset to start the next period.
Time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. LA's won the opening face-off, and their power play continues. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. St. Louis gains possession shorthanded. Loses the coverage there. Backhander in front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Moves it to Parayko. What a chance here! And that rush comes to an end as they can't make the play. Penalty coming up here.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
The Blues with a 4-on-3, and they've got lots of time to work with here.
When you have more time on a 4-on-3, James, it is important that you're patient with the puck because you're trying to open up lanes, but there has to be motion, and you have to have a sense of urgency.
Moves it over to Byfield. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Sundqvist. Kemper's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Byfield's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. LA's taking possession in their own end. St. Louis, right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
There's a reason why the power play moves the puck around the perimeter and creates motion. They want to pull the PK outside of the middle of the ice, and when they do, they hit the bumper position perfectly, and they're able to hammer it home.
The Blues have extended the lead to 2 now here in the second.
Yeah, and sometimes as an athlete, you take a bit of a breather here, and sometimes that frees you to continue to play an attack, but sometimes it leads to complacency. You don't want to give any edge to your opponent when you have them down.
Takes it to the net. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all run in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. We're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Byfield's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Blues take possession here inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Kyrou. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
You can see that he's got a ton of energy in his game tonight. He's playing physical and aggressive, but he came quite a distance for that hit. He's going to get the charging call. Them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice, so you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover, so you can look to the flank.
Away! To his teammate! Scores! Breakaway with authority!
I know that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it. Really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James, and then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
A lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
Oh, look at this. Slides it across. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Sundqvist carrying it ahead. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way.
Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
St. Louis with a 5-on-3 advantage here on their special teams.
Oh, the 5-on-3 opportunity. Sometimes you can move the puck around the perimeter looking for the perfect play. You gotta shoot the puck.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Binnington's gonna slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Schen's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he loses control of the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. Big time stop. Fogel's penalty has expired, but they remain short-handed as he joins the kill. St. Louis has it near the wall. Puck grab by Holloway. Denies him in close. Tries to feed it over to Fogel. And he sidesteps the check there. Poked away at center by Kyrou. Puck scooped up by Mubarare. Oh, and a misfires. That goes right out of the zone. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Quick pass to Byfield.
Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back at even strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. Los Angeles takes hold of the puck. Slides the puck across the board. Oh, look at this chance.
There's a whistle after that big-time shot. I think it busted the glass.
Yeah, it didn't shatter, though. It's amazing today with the new technology of the sticks and the way these players shoot the puck that it didn't just blast and shatter and explode. Instead, it's a crack, so the maintenance crew will come out and they'll just replace the panel.
There's another for the hit parade. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Rocks him. Bessier's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Down the right side and into the zone. Sends it over to Faxa. Effective use of the paddle on that one. Dishes it off. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Kempe. Taken by Turcotte. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Slides by the check. Back to the blue line. Nowhere for that shot to go through. With the steal. LA's got a hold of it against the wall. Intercepts it in the neutral zone.
The Blues have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Play whistle dead, offside the call. Just here in the late stages of this frame, St. Louis leads it 3-2. The Kings get a hold of the puck off the draw. Looks to make a play over to Chanot. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. Here he is on the tip. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Slides the puck to Bushnevich. To the front. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Scrum along the boards. Taken along the wall by Chanot. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Kings have been back on their heels throughout this entire game. The good part, they got 20 minutes left to play, and it's a close game. But they got to find an opportunity to get a shot off, James, and that means generating speed, generating offense, and you'll only start if they can get into the offensive zone.
Shakes off the coverage. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Here's a short pass to Bushnevich. From the blue line, they take control of it. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Kemper. Puck picked up by Turcotte. Loses the coverage there. Kempe's got it against the boards. A little banging and crashing now. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Blues have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. St. Louis will go to work here in the offensive end. The Blues played along the boards. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Kings gain control of the puck. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Nearing the midway mark of the period. 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. St. Louis will go to work as they win the draw. Slides the puck over. The Kings gain possession. Oh, and here's the pass. Oh, what a stop by Bennington. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Joseph. Hard hit frees up the puck. Edmondson's taking it from his own end. Quick pass across to Fiala. Big play inside the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Falk.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions. You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game. In practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. The man has been effective.
Dishes it to LaFerriere. Handles the pass. Oh, look at this. Cutting to the front of the net. The Blues going to work on offense. LA's got odd man rush. Oh, and they can't hook up on that pass. Looking to break out here on the power play. Oh, look at this. Fantastic save. Oh, spectacular save on the play.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Kopitar's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Los Angeles takes a hold of the puck in the neutral zone.
Edmondson standing up, ready to go.
Los Angeles gets an outstanding effort from their penalty killers. We're back to even strength. Shuts them down.
Timing is everything, James. A critical moment of the game. You have a power play. You know how important it is, and you don't deliver.
All alone! I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Right up Main Street and on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. And they're going to be short-handed once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
The Blues once again send out their power play unit.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Breakaway! Oh, what a save here in this third period! Absolutely clutch counter!
Two good teams going at it head-to-head. It's a close game, and you've got to find a way to execute, in particular when you get those golden opportunities.
Byfield's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And he slides it quickly to Neighbors. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Comes up with a monster save in front.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. Directed over to Holloway. He's got a step. Oh, what a save and a huge stop here in this third period.
Wow, and you know that stop is going to lift his team up. The ability to give them some momentum here late in the third.
Sundqvist ready for the draw on this man advantage. going to start with the puck in their own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. And that's deflected. To the low slot. Scores! And there's another power play goal. Wow.
Well, practice makes perfect, and you know that they've been working on this in practice. They've got the right personnel. The coaching staff has showed them video of how they want it executed, and they deliver tonight. Coaches are always harping on pass execution. Well, this is a clear example. When the pass is crisp and it's on the tape, it's on the money, it finds the back of the net.
The Blues haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Thomas wins the draw at center. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Takes a shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save. Oh, what a time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. The Blues got off to a great start and then just really settled down in their own end the rest of the way.
Yeah, it's a balancing act, really. You want some offense, but then you also have to be able to play on the other side of the puck. It was all one way in the first period. They settled in, were able to protect the middle of the ice, deflect to the perimeter, and they gave them a real opportunity, and they got the W.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Peace.